As many of you know, I love my Tesla, and hands down think it's the best car that I've ever owned. But with the inventory of used and new cars at an all-time low, now could be the best time to sell. Let's first talk about the market and how we've come to such a unique time. Back in 2020, most electronic manufacturers scaled back their orders during COVID because of the unknown economic landscape to come. By the end of 2020, and after months of living through the pandemic, consumers started to gain more confidence in our economy's health and stability, therefore deciding to continue to purchase electronic items, including new cars. Because of the influx of orders and lack of supply, there's a chip shortage that affects many electronic industries, including cars. According to Business Insider, the supply crunch brought on by the chip shortage isn't going away anytime soon, meaning it could be quite a while before shoppers see used car prices they're accustomed to. Even once new models are back in stock, the secondhand market won't snap back to normal overnight. New car inventory was down 54% in June of 2021 compared to June in 2019. There have also been less dealer incentives and new added transaction fees, making buying a new car much more expensive than it's ever been. This is also causing used cars to skyrocket in price, making this one of the best times to sell your car. Another reason why new car prices are higher is because the customers who are ready to spend full price on a new car suddenly can't find one, so are forced to enter the used car market, which drives the price up because they're willing to pay more. Because of the shortage in new cars, rental agencies have been forced to buy used cars and are holding onto their cars longer. These agencies were also a large supplier for the used car market. In years past, these companies would buy new cars and then use them for 1 to 2 years and then sell them as used cars. Also, consumers are holding onto their cars longer, which is also cutting off a supply for the used car market. With a new car shortage, new customers in the used car market, and a lower inventory in the used car market, you get a perfect storm of higher prices but also higher trade-in values. So how much can you get for your Tesla today? I have a 2021 Tesla Model 3 long range with about 7,000 miles on it and got a trade-in value of $52,375 with Carvana. I paid about the same price as this back in December of 2020. If you're interested in the cost breakdown of my Tesla purchase, make sure to check out my How Much I Paid for my 2021 Tesla Model 3 video. I'll link it above. But how much should my Tesla be worth right now? According to CarEdge, my car should be worth about $49,000 today. This would also be the resale value and not the trade-in value like I was quoted with Carvana. I also looked at Kelley Blue Book, and according to KBB, the trade-in value for my Tesla currently is $52,000 to $57,000, making this Carvana quote on the low end. This could also mean that I could actually make money on the trade-in if I was willing to live without a car for a while. According to NerdWallet, your car's value decreases around 20 to 30% by the end of the first year. From years 2 to 6, depreciation ranges from 15% to 18% per year. According to recent data from Black Book, which tracks used car pricing, as a rule of thumb, in 5 years, cars lose about 60% or more of their initial value. However, not all vehicles depreciate at the same rate, meaning certain vehicles or makes hold their value much better than others. And depreciation rates can also change over time. For instance, when gas prices spike, the average value of large SUVs or pickup trucks may plummet because fewer buyers are willing to pay for a gas guzzler. Or when returned lease vehicles flood the market, depreciation rates on those models can accelerate because there's such a large supply of them. Teslas and other EVs should be immune to problems like this because they are electric, unless the cost of electricity skyrockets for some reason. On the other end, if there is a big jump in range for a certain automaker, then this could also affect the prices of other EVs as well. According to CarEdge.com, which estimates vehicles' depreciation, in 5 years, a 2021 Tesla Model 3 will depreciate about 43% compared to 60% in most cars. Let's take a deep dive in the Teslas on the market today and how much they're going for. I'm specifically taking a look at Carvana and CarMax, which are two popular used car retailers. The first car I found was a 2020 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus with 5,326 miles and was going for $57,990 on Carvana. This car did have an upgraded color and upgraded wheels and was bought new for around $44,000. According to CarEdge and the typical depreciation rate, it should be worth around $41,000 today. The next car is a 2018 Tesla Model 3 Long Range with 25,645 miles and was going for $48,990 on Carvana. This car had the exterior color upgraded to black and upgraded wheels, and if it was bought new today on Tesla.com, it would cost $53,500. Due to the depreciation rate, if using the cost today, it should be worth about $42,000 today. Now on to a 2021 Tesla Model Y Performance that has 685 miles and is listed at $73,000 on Carvana. On Tesla.com, this car would have cost $63,000. This is basically a brand new car, so there shouldn't be any depreciation as of yet. Because you would be able to get this car immediately rather than waiting 3 to 6 months by going through Tesla, Carvana has marked up the price about $10,000. Next, we will look at a 2020 Model X Long Range with 16,499 miles that is going for $88,990. In 2020 from Tesla.com, this car would have cost around $91,000. According to the depreciation rate on CarEdge, this vehicle should be worth around $75,000. Now onto CarMax.com. The first car I found was a 2020 Model 3 Performance with 16,000 miles that is selling for $62,998. It has an upgraded exterior color to red and upgraded white seats. On Tesla.com, you can purchase this exact same car for a price of $60,000, but that comes with a few months of waiting. The final car I found is a 2021 Tesla Model Y Standard Range with 3,000 miles going for $50,998. This same vehicle is currently priced at $54,000 on Tesla.com. As you can see by these crazy prices, Teslas and other used car values are at an all-time high. If you're interested in looking at trading in your car and upgrading, now is the time, especially for Teslas. It is rare that Kelley Blue Book will have a higher trade-in value than what you paid for your new vehicle. This may never happen again. So if you're the person who wished they got that Long Range instead of the Standard Range Plus, or if you just want to get another car, this is definitely the right time. Of course, if you're trying to get a new Tesla, there could be a long wait, but this isn't anything new for Tesla, as I waited 9 weeks for mine. Let me know in the comments down below if you would consider trading in your Tesla and what you would want to purchase after. Would you be willing to go without a car for a while to cash in on your current vehicle? If you found this video useful, please give me a like down below as that really helps out my channel. Also, if you're interested in more Tesla content, make sure to subscribe as I post new videos weekly. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.